How are you guys? Welcome back to We're I Sport number 1. How are we all doing on this Tuesday? This is the first video of 2 because I've got so much news. It's fucking unbelievable. Yes, a usual saying going on there. Of course, wow. Hope you're all okay on this Tuesday. We're going to talk about lots of things, guys. Let's go over it. We're going to talk about Raw recap. We'll talk about that. Sonya Deville finally has some friends after wandering around backstage at Raw for the last couple of weeks. Okay, Rhea Ripley returned, Drew McIntyre suspended, and 7 CM Punk promo there as well. Right, we're going to chat about this. NXT Heatwave from Sunday. Sol Ruca versus Kalani Jordan Backlash. Oh yes, there's so much news on this. We're going to chat about what Brian Alvarez and Dave Meltzer said about it on Wrestling Observer Radio. It wasn't good. We'll talk about that. Ricochet's bored and not doing anything. Swee's just on Twitter putting comments about wrestling matches on NXT Heatwave. Chat about that. And also Joe Hendry news. Do you believe in Joe Hendry? I do. Oh yes. Loads of stuff. Also got a second video later on as well because I've got so much news. It is pretty unbelievable. Right. Let's start with Raw then. We'll start with, should we do the news or Raw? I'll tell you what, we'll do the news and then we'll do Raw last. Okay, right, let's chat about Joe Hendry. Of course, TNA star. Do you believe in Joe Hendry? All over the place. Great, love his entrance music. Good stuff. Right, Fightful Select, Corey Brennan and Wrestle Purist. This is where I saw it on X. Quote about Joe Hendry's future plans. There are plans to use Joe Hendry heavily as part of NXT TNA crossover in the coming weeks and months. End quote. Good stuff going on there. That's awesome there about Joe Hendry. Great stuff. Of course, he's been in NXT quite a few times now, so that'll be good to see down there. He's a big star. Joe Hendry from TNA. Right. Let's chat about all this. Ricochet, Dave Meltzer, Brian Alvarez. We're talking about Sol Ruca, Kalani Jordan. NXT Heatwave on Sunday. This is for the NXT North American Women's title, which Kalani Jordan got the win. Right. Great match. I loved it. I thought it was the best match on NXT myself. Also, match of the week, we had Pac and Bryan Danielson. I've got to include this one as well. Some of their spots were absolutely crazy. Wow, they really were. Sol Ruca, who's great by the way, she's going to be on the main roster one day. This is what she did during the match. She's on the ring apron. Okay. She jumped up onto the top rope. Okay. Springboard 450 clothesline onto Kalani Jordan. Are you fucking serious? Move of the week, I'm going to call it. That was fucking awesome. Sol Ruca there. What a great match. Great spots in the match. And in the end, we'll call it Starship Pain. John Morrison's move from Kalani Jordan, where you jump up, do the splits and bounce. You know what it is. If you know John Morrison's move there, or Johnny TV. And she got the win. And still, NXT North American Women's Champion. A couple of things. I'm not sure if I was hurt doing that move, John Morrison's move, Johnny TV, AEW. I hope she asked him if she could use his finisher. You know, because no one does that move apart from John Morrison. You jump up, do the splits off in the corner, and then you do a moonsault, don't you? Bang. Hopefully you asked. Kalani Jordan, did you ask John Morrison if you can use that move there? Hopefully you did. Okay. Let's see what Ricochet said about it. We'll talk about Ricochet. Okay. With WWE, but I'm not sure when his contract is. He's leaving, we all know. Probably on his way. AEW. He said this. Okay. This is what he put. There's a picture, right? Or video of the match. Sol Ruca, Kalani Jordan. Ricochet said this. Quote on his X. Looks like female version of me v Will Ospreay. Haha. End quote. Oh, good stuff. It was that good. Flips, backflips. Oh my God. 450 clothesline, springboard 450 clothesline. Holy shit, what a match. I thought it was awesome. So, and Ricochet obviously liked it as well. So, good stuff going on there. Right. What's that? Great match, I said. Match of the week. Sorry? I'm just hearing something, guys. Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez hated it. Let's talk about it. Okay. On their videos, Monday, Wrestling on the Server Radio, this is what they said about it. Ridiculous. Brian Alvarez, quote, this is what he said. A choreographed gymnastics display disguised as a wrestling match. Huh? We'll carry on. It gets worse. Dave Meltzer, he said this about the match. Quote, it was not a wrestling match. Huh? It was almost weird to me to watch it. When I was watching them, I thought this is not good. But the crowd liked it. End quote. So Dave Meltzer's watching it, he said, this is awful. Oh my God. But the crowd liked it. So you're kind of contradicting yourself then. It was actually quite good because the crowd liked it. What are you watching? Brian Alvarez, Dave Meltzer, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay. It's kind of the same match. Flips and stuff. Ricochet, Will Ospreay, great match. You love it. It's kind of the same, but women. Very disrespectful. Dave Meltzer, Brian Alvarez, let us know what you think about them two. God, them two. That's in the comments. Someone in the comments put, shaking my head emoji. Oh, them two. Yeah. So there we go. What do you think about that, guys? Wow. Right. There we go. Let's chat about Raw. That's the news. That's about Raw. Right. Sonya Deville. Right. Well, for months, weeks and months, she's been wandering around backstage asking people to be a friend. Can you be my friend, please? Natalia, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark. They said, go away. No. Anyway, they came round and said, go on then. Go on, Sonya. And then they called her, and there you go. And they beat up Damage Control. Oh, yeah, they did. So there we go. And then they had a backstage promo. And the champions there. Isla Dawn, Alba Fire, spooky Scottish witches, but they're not really spooky anymore. They were there saying, oh, yeah. And there you go. So, Jackie Redmond, the gorgeous Jackie Redmond, backstage interviewer there. So, yeah. And Sonya Deville actually did something. First time back, and she did a move, guessing it's a finisher. It was like a reverse DDT, and then she put her arm over as they went down. Okay, a new finisher for Sonya Deville. Right, pretty cool, badass team. Yeah, Zoe Stark, I don't really care. I'm not really a fan of her. Shayna Baszler's a badass. Sonya Deville's great. There we go. Is it a 3-team faction, or is it Shayna and Zoe and Sonya as the manager? Dunno. Wait and see. Okay, Drew McIntyre, he's suspended. Yeah, he is. For elbowing Adam Pearce on the kickoff show, Money in the Bank. Well, okay, Adam Pearce did a video on X, and he said, you're suspended indefinitely. Okay, Drew said this then, quite funny, his response, on X, about being suspended by Adam Pearce. Quote, Drew McIntyre to Adam Pearce. If you were doing your job properly, you wouldn't have been caught in the crossfire. You incompetent, bold bitch. End quote. Okay. Wow. Sorry about the language. Oh my God. Drew McIntyre. Funny tweet to Adam Pearce. Wow. Let's chat about Seth CM Punk. They had a promo. Oh, yes, he did. Seth Rollins. So he had one shot at Damian Priest. And Priest was like, yeah, one shot. And after that, that's it. Now he's changed his mind. He said, actually, that gentleman's agreement, forget it. Forget it. You can have another shot if you want. Huh? Okay then, that doesn't make sense. whatever. I mean, Jesus. CM Punk back and forth with Seth in the ring. There we go. Seth says CM Punk's not facing Drew because he's going to beat up CM Punk, basically. Yeah, so basically, it's Seth v CM Punk at Mania 41, and it's the first altercation between the two. So this will be in the highlights reel going into it. So there we go. Right, Rhea Ripley, she returned. I did not see this coming, by the way. So Liv and Dom, they got the win. Yep, over Ray and Zelina. I think it was Zelina, wasn't it? Yep, Zelina Vega. Okay. In the ring, end of the show. Liv's on top of Dom. Okay, they kind of kiss, kind of, a bit. Just about to. Whose music hits? Oh shit. Rhea Ripley's back. Mammy's there. She was happy. Oh God. Run, Liv. You need to run. Oh wow, she did. She got out of the ring and thought, I'm off. And she ran through the crowd. Dominic was there. She got in the ring. Rhea Ripley. I'm like, oh God, is she going to slap him? Is she going to slap him? And Dom went to hug her and she went, fuck off. No. No. And then she left. And then Dom followed her and said, I'm sorry. Basically. So there we go. Yeah, Liv Morgan. Wow. Wait till Rhea gets her hands on you. Oh my God. This was awesome. So I didn't expect it at all, actually. So really good surprise. End of Raw. There we go. So I'm off, guys. There we go. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Smash that subscribe button as well. Bit of a Raw recap. We've got some news chucked in as well there about NXT Heatwave. Unbelievable. Don't forget, All Ego Ethan Page, new champion, NXT champion down there. Bit of a shocker. He deserves it, though. Fantastic wrestler for years and years. Ethan Page. So there we go. I'm off then. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget the second video. Go and check out the channel for that one. I'll see all of you guys on the next one.